What's up? How we doing? I hope you guys are doing well. As always, my name is Andrew Swaby and this is Hybrid Musicians. In this practice session, we're going to look at how we can use arpeggiated chords to add depth to our worship piano playing. Alright, to demonstrate this, I heard a simple song the other day. It's just Yeshua. That's it. It's a very simple progression, and I thought it would be good to just add some depth to it in terms of what you can do, especially if you were playing alone. Alright. As always, we're in the key of F for this go around. So your F major scale. Alright. And we've always done our warm-ups before jumping into it. And I promised that I would incorporate prior keys into the warm-up. For the sake of the type of movement that we're going to be working on, it makes sense for us to do some amount of just inverted chords. Alright, it also helps to warm up with some arpeggios. So as I said, we're going to be looking at arpeggiated chords, right? So an arpeggio is simply a chord that's broken up. So for example, if I played F, I can arpeggiate it by doing this. Alright? Right? But if I want to add depth, I can, instead of just playing this, I can now when I use the pedal, it gives me a more fluid sound. The trick here is to maintain the rhythm, and then also maintain the evenness of the notes. Alright, so what I'll do is I'll pick certain notes from my scale to move on. Alright, like for example, like this, if I'm on the third, it would be the same notes I play in the chord, but instead of just playing the chord, I'm going to play it arpeggiated like this. Okay, so in the song, I'm just going to move like this. All right. Like that. All right. So it's like that. So to simply put, I'm doing yeah, sure, on the 4. This is your alternative. That's it, right? Now look how different it feels when I open up the arpeggios. Now, to help my left, I'm going to also arpeggiate the notes in my right to complement those notes in the left. And I'm literally just doing the same chords I would play. I'm breaking those up. Yeah. Alright, so I need to fix the transition between so one thing you can do with the left hand is when you go up here, you can do that on the 6th. So, and then with my right hand, instead of just playing like that, I'm opening up the chords so that the melody stays on top, and arpeggiating those as well. Like that. So I have what if I played the scale? So that's a cool thing about like knowing your skills. It helps you to add more than you think you can add. So for example, your arpeggios, it doesn't necessarily just have to be, it doesn't have to be that alone, right? But because I know that the scale of F has all of those notes are in the scale, right? I can add those in my arpeggios as well. So maybe not this, because this would be if I was playing in B flat, but I'm playing in F, so that's what I'm trying to get. Yaret, what's up, man? Let's see what I should play in my right. So So how would I use this in other songs? Let's say you're playing Alpha and Omega, right? Let's say you're doing that in the key of B flat. Let's change this to B flat real quick. Seeing that we're in F, let's do it relative to F, right? So let's do it in B flat. Cool. So see that? Right. Something else. let's get that, okay? Let's see. All right, there goes your arpeggio. And then all right, now let's play this properly. Now let's play it for real. So I'm just practicing, all right? So see with me. Just playing it as it comes. So now let's take that same song back to F. I doubt it's that fast, right? So all right, that was just me just going off on a tangent. But the idea here is get your left hand moving and have your right hand complement your left hand. All right, so all right, so instead of just playing the chords as is, like that sounds great. That's fine. But what if you add some movement to it? All right, don't be afraid to add movement to it. All right, and especially when you're just ministering on your instrument, just playing with some amount of purpose, passion. For most of us, playing the instrument is our act of service in worship, right? So don't be afraid to express yourself on the instrument. Of course, you do it within the musical structure of how the vocalist is singing and the rest of the band, right? Because you don't want to overplay and do all of this stuff when everybody is going in, right? So you have to be musically inclined as well. This works great when you are a solo pianist. But if you have, like, for example, a guitar player and they're already doing this, hey, just stay in the pocket. Or you just keep the movement a bit sparse. I'm slow. Oh man. Does anyone know a better way to play this? I'm doing my ring finger is hitting 2 notes. Should I just do maybe that would be better, right? Yeah. So let's do an arpeggiated left hand drill that we can incorporate in other songs. So let's do that. For this one, I'm not playing this. I'm doing this the seventh. All right, let me change this back to F. My key signature. Okay, so let's try to do it more fluent. In the chat, can you guys recommend a song that this could possibly work well in? Or just the movement overall? What was that? So that's where we will end for tonight. What are some things that I need to cover in F? What are some things I need to cover in F? Did we look at any shout music in F? Yeah, I'll pick up with that in tomorrow's lesson, all right, or in tomorrow's practice session, because this is all about practicing, right? All right. So with that being said, remember the goal is not to be the best in a day. The goal is to become a little bit better every time you play. So stay consistent, stay focused, stay blessed. Peace out.